Students, please be seated. Would the students who are speaking in this morning's program please come forward? Parents, guardians, family members, teachers, and students, good morning. I am Jeff Sincroft, principal of North Junior High. Thank you for joining us this morning to celebrate the North Junior High 8th grade class of 2026 and the North High School class of 2030. This is always a special day, not just because it's the last day of school, but also because this marks an important milestone in the lives of our students as they pass from one level of their educational career to the other. Could we please have a round of applause for our band who did a terrific job this morning? Thank you to Mr. Reel and Mr. Daly who lead our band for getting them ready to go this morning. Please welcome 8th grader Savannah Miller, who will officially open this morning's program.
Welcome parents, students, guardians, and family to our 8th grade promotion ceremony. I hope this has been a wonderful year for the teachers, staff, and students. Today, we will recognize the achievements of the North Junior High class of 2026. Before we get into that, let us thank Mr. Sincroft, the teachers, and the staff for being amazing throughout this year. We also want to take a moment to recognize the sacrifices and contributions that have been made by every parent and family member in order to help us reach this important part of life. At this time, I would ask all of my classmates, please join me in a round of applause to thank our families for their love and support. Before we hear from some students who will share some memories about their time at North Junior High, I introduce Elizabeth Escalante in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning. My name is Elizabeth Escalante. If you're able to please stand up, remove your hats, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Mr. Sincroft will now celebrate our challenge, our 8th grade class.
I want to thank the North Junior High teachers and staff members who worked to make today's ceremony come together. The end of the year is always really busy, especially for our 8th grade students and families and staff. Our 8th grade math teachers really make this event happen, coordinating logistics, organizing our rehearsals, and also helping with our holiday world trip, which was last Friday. Thank you to Mrs. Bingman, Mrs. Esparza, Mrs. Harris, and Mrs. Mitchell. I also want to thank Miss Ayers, Mrs. Tenbarge, Mrs. Cantrell, and Mr. Smith for their time and effort to coordinate our ceremony. Your dedication to the students of North Junior High, not just for the teachers that I mentioned, but for all of our 8th grade teachers, is truly appreciated. Please join me in thanking our staff. Before we go on too further, I want to recognize and thank Mr. Marvin Smith. Mr. Smith began working with this class when they entered the building as 7th graders, and now he's leaving with them as 8th graders to continue his great work at Lincoln School next year. Mr. Smith is a special person and an outstanding leader. He has a huge heart and a welcoming personality, which allows him to connect well with students, staff, and families. We will miss Mr. Smith immensely, but I have no doubt that he will make a huge impact at Lincoln as well. From mentoring and motivating students, to walking the halls with his portable speaker, to joining the dance team for a skit at one of our assemblies, Mr. Smith is one of a kind. Thank you for the countless ways in which you have made our school better and our students better. We appreciate you and wish you the best. Mr. Smith would like to have some final words for our 8th graders.
Thank you, Mr. Sincroft. Thank you, Mr. Sincroft. Standing here looking at all of you, I'm filled with pride. Families, thank you all for being here for your students today. It means more to them than you'll ever know. More than that, thank you for the privilege that you've given me over the last 2 years to support and guide your children. And also thank you for trusting me and our entire administration. Of course, take care of these students is a team effort. And I have to take a moment to recognize the spectacular educators and the staff that we have in the building. If you would, please acknowledge them and all the great work that they do. From the very first time I stepped into North Junior, it was an unreal feeling. It was filled with pride and love, and this whole community accepted me, and I appreciate that so much. Now to the 8th graders. We have spent 2 incredible years together, and what a ride it has been. When I look back at our time together, I am flooded with memories and laughs that we've shared together in the hallways and learning that took place in the classes and the sheer growth of this class as a whole. I've experienced so many fun and wonderful moments, from Ava handing out what seemed to be hundreds of ducks and causing a major disruption throughout the building, to the students showing me how well they've done on assignments, even though they felt like they couldn't do it, they did it anyways, to Kenny, to driving Mrs. Mitchell crazy, and then finding out Mrs. Mitchell loved the kids so much in a way that he couldn't even imagine, to Aiden, to performing during the choir performance and belting out notes that I didn't know you could do. Those are just a few of the moments over the course of the 2 years, but I'll cherish all of those forever. As an assistant principal, we have a unique seat, and we get to experience and see kids grow in a very different way compared to anybody else in the building. And I'll never take that for granted. I've seen students who have struggled to find their footing and transform into confident leaders, students, athletes, artists, and so many other things throughout the school year. You have grown not just size, but also in character and maturity. To this 8th grade class, as you get ready to head off to high school, there are a few things that I want you to remember. You'll be tempted when you go to high school, but don't focus on blending in or shrinking yourself or minimize your talents just to fit in with the crowd. Be your true, genuine self. Let the great be great. Lean into your strengths and celebrate who you are. And finally, no matter what, wherever the next year leads you, whether it's this high school or a new building, Remember the daily standard we have here at North Junior High. Show your Husky pride wherever you go. To the 8th graders, thank you for all the memories. For one last time from me, let's have a great Husky Day. Go Huskies!
The class of 2030 achieved a lot over the last 2 years. They achieved excellence in performing arts, including the varsity band being the only music ensemble in Indiana to earn an exemplary rating at the ISMA JME organizational event this month, in addition to numerous gold ratings from our choir and orchestra. They achieved excellence in academics, with hundreds of high school credits earned in algebra, preparing for college and careers, Spanish, and even a couple in geometry. They achieved excellence in athletics with city championships this year alone in volleyball, boys basketball, and track and field. Over the last 2 years, I've kind of lost count of how many city championships this class won altogether, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 or maybe 7. I also want to highlight the tremendous growth this group of 8th graders has shown over the last 12 months, as Mr. Smith touched on as well. This class certainly has its share of motivated, focused, and high-achieving students. It also has its share of students who struggled last year as 7th graders. To all the students who maintained their commitment to excellence, and to all the students who displayed more maturity and changed in so many positive ways during their 8th grade year, thank you. It has been a pleasure to work with you, and I can't wait to hear about your continued success in the future. A highlight of this year for me was watching my Indiana Hoosiers win the college football national championship. Yeah. And I would like to focus on part of that historical achievement, to issue a challenge to our 8th grade class. Despite being overlooked in high school and in his college recruitment, IU quarterback Fernando Mendoza said this during his Heisman Trophy acceptance speech. The truth is, you don't need the most stars, hype, or rankings. You just need discipline, heart, and people who believe in you. You need to believe in your own abilities. Chasing your dreams is worth it, no matter how big or impossible it seems. Students, I want you to take a moment and look around this gym. The people here today, your families, your teachers, your friends, have all been part of your journey. You have people who believe in you. They have supported you, encouraged you, challenged you, and cheered you on every step of the way. Hard work and dedication gives you the ability to determine life's path. And I hope you see today as the beginning of achieving your dreams. Seize the opportunity and remember that who you are today doesn't have to be who you are in the future. Continue to work hard. Continue to lean on those who support you. Continue to believe in yourself. If you do, each of you will do things as unexpected as IU being undefeated in football and winning a national championship. The choice to pursue excellence is yours. Now, I would like to introduce Sophia Campos, who will present our class speakers.
My name is Sophia Campos, and I am honored to introduce our 8th grader student speakers. These 6 students will share memories and also talk about how North Junior High helped shape who they are, from entering the school as nervous 7th graders to leaving as confident 8th graders. Our student speakers will highlight what it has meant to be a North Junior Husky. Our first speaker is Tallulah Glisson.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 8th grade promotion of the class of 2030. Today marks the end of our middle school journey and the start of our path towards high school. In the past 2 years, we've all faced our fears of what we thought junior high might be like. On my first day of 7th grade, I felt overwhelmed by the number of people. I felt as if I was just another face in the crowd. But I decided at the beginning of the year to seize the opportunities that presented themselves. Throughout the past 2 years, I've found places where I fit in and where I've had space to grow and prepare myself for the next big milestone of my life. Being a part of groups like Student Council, Student Voice, and Student Leaders has made me feel like I was a part of something impactful. Having a role in our school has made me feel connected and involved. It has also helped me build friendships. These groups have taught me the importance of being actively involved in the school you attend. Extracurriculars such as track, cross country, and orchestra have all had a positive impact on my life. Some of my favorite memories include the annual solo and ensemble events and playing music with a group of peers. It feels like a privilege to get to perform in our school orchestra every year. Cross country and track offer the chance to challenge yourself to get better throughout the season and create friendships I wouldn't otherwise have. These extracurriculars have provided a way to learn how to balance academics and out-of-school activities. But these things are only half the reason why I enjoyed attending North Junior High. The most important thing is the people I've met and what they've taught me. Ms. Remke and Ms. Strasik have offered such an amazing orchestra program where they not only help you grow as a musician, but also as a person. All of our teachers here have implemented ways to teach us time management skills and independence, but I believe the way Mr. Roner teaches his class is what helped me understand this the best. Working closely with Mr. Sincroft in Student Voice and Ms. Johnson in Student Council has given me a look into what it takes to be a leader and sparked my motivation to get more involved. North Junior High has positively affected me in many ways, but I feel the biggest example of this is a confidence boost. As my connection with North Junior High expands, with the people I meet and the extracurriculars I participate in, my confidence has grown. North Junior High has offered me a place to step up and participate. I've learned that taking advantage of these moments, big or small, opens doors. As we walk to the next chapter of our education, I challenge you to look for those opportunities. Join a club, try a sport, or take a new class outside of your comfort zone. Say yes to new experiences, even if they feel intimidating. You never know what people or doors it might lead to.
Next, please welcome Ms. Shmalkani. Good morning, everybody. My name is Mishika Malkani, and I'm honored to speak today about my time at North Junior High. When I first walked into North, I wasn't really sure what to expect. It was a new environment, new people, and new challenges. But over time, this school became more than just a place I go to every day. It became a place where I found my voice, built connections, and grew into who I am today. One of the most meaningful parts of my experiences has been being involved in indoor percussion. It definitely wasn't always easy. There were long practices, moments where things didn't click, and times I felt frustrated. But those challenges taught me a lot about perseverance. They showed me that improvement takes time and effort, and that being part of a team means supporting each other no matter what. Performing with that group is something I'll always remember. Another important part of my time here has been Student Voice and Student Council. Being part of those groups made me feel like I truly had a role in shaping our school. It gave me the confidence to share my ideas and speak up, even when I was nervous. I learned how to work with others, listen to different perspectives, and turn ideas into action. It made me feel more connected to North because I knew I was helping make a difference. Youth in government was also a big step for me. It pushed me out of my comfort zone and challenged me to think in new ways. Speaking in front of others and sharing my opinions wasn't something that came naturally at first, but over time, I grew more confident. That experience helped me realize that my voice matters and that I shouldn't be afraid to use it. North has helped me grow, not just academically, but personally. It's taught me how to manage my time, stay committed, and keep going even when things get difficult. It's also helped me build friendships and connections that mean so much to me. As I look ahead to high school, I know that North has prepared me in so many ways. I feel more confident, more responsible, and more ready to take on new challenges. The lessons I've learned here about hard work, teamwork, and speaking up are things I will carry with me into the future.
Most importantly, North has given me memories and relationships that I'll never forget. The people I've met here, friends, teachers, and staff, have made this experience truly special. As we move on to the next chapter, I think we'll all take a piece of this school with us. And no matter where we go, what we've learned here will always be a part of us. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce Mallory Bentley.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mallory, and I'm going to read you a poem that I wrote. It feels like just yesterday we walked through these doors, backpacks heavy, not sure what was in store. 7th grade taught us lessons we didn't expect about friendships, mistakes, and learning respect. There were days full of laughter and days full of stress, but somehow each moment helped us grow a little more. Between the homework and the jokes in the hall and the talks in the hall, we didn't even notice we were changing at all. Our teachers helped guide us when we lost our way, teaching lessons we'll remember long after today. And our parents stood by us through every high and every low, cheering us on and helping us grow. Now we stand here together, about to move on, not the same kids we were when this journey begun. Stronger, more confident, ready to try, even if the future feels a little scary sometimes. Because middle school wasn't just about classes and grades, it was friendships, memories, and the choices we made. And as we move forward to whatever comes next, we carry these years with pride and respect. So before this chapter finally comes to an end, I want to thank my teachers, my family, and my friends for guiding me, supporting me, and helping me grow into the person I am today and the person I will become.
Our next speaker is Rose Tepe.
Good morning, parents, grandparents, friends, and family. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the class of 2030. My name is Rose Tepe. Have you ever been scared to go somewhere for the first time? That's exactly how I felt on my first day at 7th grade at North Junior High School. I came from a small school, didn't know many people. I was nervous, scared, and honestly a little overwhelmed. But what I didn't know then is the first day would change everything. I met so many incredible people. I remember my homeroom teacher, Mrs. Johnson. She was really sweet, and well, I tried to weird her out by staring at her all day, like I do most teachers, but something stood out about her. She wasn't just a teacher, she was someone I knew I could trust. From the very first day, I could tell she would always be there for me. There was this girl in my homeroom. At first, I was kind of scared to talk to her. She looked just as nervous as I was. So I decided to start a conversation. That small moment turned into a big friendship. Her name is Ricky, now one of my best friends. That's something I learned at North Junior High School. Even when you're scared, you can still find friends who might be in your life for a long time. Now, I'll be honest, I spent a lot of time in the office. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to be there that much, but for me, it wasn't such a bad thing. I built real relationships there too. The nurse, Mrs. Chambers, and I were really close before she left. The secretaries and I talked all the time. I even built a strong relationship with our assistant principal. Even though I made mistakes, I was surrounded by people who really cared about me, including my teachers. I've had so many amazing teachers who helped me through hard times, who noticed when I was having a bad day and truly cared. Some I had in class and some I didn't, but all of them had a big impact on my life. Even when I lost friends or through tough moments, they supported me, believed in me, and helped school feel like a place where I belonged. We shared laughs, inside jokes, and real conversations. That's something I'm going to miss the most. Another big part of my experience was finding my community. For me, that meant after-school clubs. They helped me meet new people, make friendships I wouldn't have otherwise. They helped me feel included and more connected to the school than ever. Being a part of student council also made a huge difference. It helped me grow and take responsibility and become a better student. As we move on to high school, I just want to say I'm really grateful for my time at North Junior High School. It wasn't perfect. I got in trouble sometimes, but it was real. It helped shape me who I am today and who I will be in the future. To my fellow students, I wish you all the best as we take this next step. Thank you.
Please welcome our next speaker, Caitlin Broshears.
Good morning. My name is Caitlin Brashears, and today I want to tell you why my 8th grade year was probably the best school year I've ever had. This year has been absolutely amazing, which is a rare thing for me to say because I used to dread coming to school. This year, I was actually excited to come to class and looked forward to my classes throughout the day. North Junior High changed me, not only by how excited I am to come to school, but also by making me a better person and giving me something to look forward to in my life. At the beginning of my 7th grade year, I was almost completely alone, and I was confused. I was used to switching schools. I've switched schools my whole life, but this time I was stepping into a brand new world. I didn't know what to expect or how to react for a pretty long time. The reason transitioning to this school was so smooth for me was because of the amazing staff members here at North Junior. I have had some of the best teachers here at North, from teachers who make learning incredibly fun to teachers who are strict or provide a calming environment in the classroom. These teachers are one of a kind. The other staff members have been incredible as well. From counselors who listen to your problems to a principal with cringy dad jokes that makes you laugh. North Junior High has some of the best staff I've ever seen in a school. My 8th grade year will remain with me forever because no matter how rough my personal life became, I knew I had people who would help me through anything. North Junior High is the reason I've met some of the best people in my life, including a group of friends, mentors, and even teachers. A certain college and careers teacher who, by himself, changed me for the better is included in that list. I was shy in this class at the beginning of the school year, but due to him being an absolutely amazing teacher, I became so much more confident. I changed overall. I learned to stand up for myself, and I learned not to let others walk all over me. These people didn't appear out of nowhere, obviously. These are people I met thanks to North Junior and friends I had before, but our relationship was strengthened thanks to this school. They showed me that family isn't always blood related and that school friends can become your best friends. But it all had to start somewhere. Now, for the reason my 8th grade year was the best school year ever, aside from my absolutely amazing teachers and all the friends I've made, here at North Junior, I was able to do things during my 8th grade year that gave me very unique experiences. From sports teams that made me more athletic, to a band class that made me a better musician and gave me lots of new friends, to amazing field trips, even ones where my feet hurt ridiculously at the end. North Junior High knows how to provide their students with experiences that they'll never forget. They made me grow as a person, changing from a shy girl who acted out from time to time to someone who now cares about her grades and the impact she makes here at North Junior. North Junior High also provided me with life lessons I'll never forget. They provided me with unique experiences that changed me as a person. They gave me friends, teachers, and coaches, and a school year that will follow me for the rest of my life. So thank you. Thank you to the teachers who never gave up on me. Thank you to the students sitting here today who showed me what true friends look like. And thank you to everyone else for making my 8th grade year unforgettable. To the North Junior High class of 2030.
The final speaker for our 8th grade class is Tank Maccabee.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will be reading the 8th grade poem. Eighth grade ends, high school calls, new adventure beyond these halls. lessons learned, memories made in our hearts that never fade. From the first day to the last, time has flown by so fast. Laughter and learning, friendships true, in each moment we have grew. Onward now to bigger dreams, flowing endlessly like streams. New horizons, bright and great, for us they're equally equate. When you leave here today and celebrate you today, just remember this. Once a Husky, always a Husky.
Thank you and great job to each of our student speakers. Now we will present all members of the 8th grade class with their promotion portfolio.
Before we get to those portfolios, I'm going to recognize groups of students for their academic achievement. In your programs, there are symbols next to the names of students who received honor roll status. Students, hopefully you remember this. Will all students who received B honor roll please stand and be recognized? Will all the students who received A honor roll please stand and be recognized? Before we have the distinguished honor roll stand, I want to acknowledge a mistake that I made the other night at our honors night program. We had one 8th grader who should have been included Tuesday night in the distinguished honor roll group, and I believe we had already had our programs for today printed up as well, but Max Shockley earned distinguished honor roll status and definitely should have been recognized correctly. We apologize. So will Max and all of the distinguished honor roll students please stand? Our last group to recognize are the Husky Scholars. These students earned a 4.0 GPA in both years at North Junior High. Will all Husky Scholars please stand? Thank you. Mr. Smith and Mrs. Cantrell will now recognize all members of the class of 2030. Out of respect for all of our students, we ask that you please do your best to hold your applause until we announce that it is time to applaud for the entire class. And at that point, we will definitely give you some time to celebrate your student.
Aiden Abbott. Mason Afifi. Jameson All. Edelmo Arenas Alvarado. Archer Atherton. Jacob Arend. Levi Autry. Taylor Avalone. Michaela Barros. Braden Baker. Nash Baker. Sophia Baker. Curlin Barrera Lopez. Emma Bartley. Journey Basham. Bailey Batts. Jeremiah Bowman. Devin Bean. Chloe Bennett. Reagan Bennett. Mallory Bentley. Brooklyn Berg. Patrick Berry. Finn Bethel. Kennedy Bethel. Keegan B. Carter Bilski. Ian Black. Madeline Blair. Swayze Blocker. Kaylee Boatman. Anderson Bowles. Elliot Bolin. Carrie Bowers. Bellamy Boyd. Annalise Braybon. Desmond Bradford. Blake Bratcher. Reagan Brenner. Riley Brinkman. William Briscoe. Bella Broadstreet. Caitlin Broshiers. JC Brown. Catherine Brown. Drayson Bryant. Ava Birch. Allison Bergzik. Justin Burnett. Mason Butts. Braylon Caldwell. Sylvia Campos. Avery Carlisle. Noah Carnell. Bentley Carter. Chloe Carwile. Victor Casado. Jonathan Caswell. Kiavion Charles. Reed Chase. Sophia Civils. Evelyn Clements. Sophia Cloutier. Caden Coffer. Brendan Cahoon. Andrew Cole. Jaden Coleman. Kiriana Cook. Emma Coomer. Lydia Coombs. Anya Kuhn. Adnasia Cooper. Lila Cooper. Jocelyn Castilla Cavaretti. Damian Cox. Lauren Crabb. Kimber Crows. Lyric Crowell. Camden Crowley. River Cunningham. Zayden Curtis. Allison Daniel. Charles Daniel. Alex Dent Riggle. Christina Dart. Chance Davis. Andrew Day. Yanni De Leon Yaminez. Jose De Leon Rodriguez. Olivia Del Sesto. Braxton DeLay. Spencer Deppie, Benna Desper, McKenna Devine, James DeVore, Natago Dio, Hallie Dillo, Leo Doe, Alvin Dong, Connor Doherty, Victoria Dowdy, Damon Downing, Nash Doolin, Taylor Dyson, Molly Eason, Landon Edmondson, Corbin Elkins, Maya Emery, Bryn English, Elizabeth Reneta Escalante Quinares, Alea Esslinger, Serenity Famania, Miley Fark, Owen Farney, Caleb Feistel, Shamar Fenner, Joshua Fenwick, Keegan Fenwick, Reese Ferguson, Nash Figgins, Brandon Philippes, Demetra Philippes, Lila Finney, Tiffany Fisher, Joseph Flint, Latea Floyd, Kenneth Fogelsanger, Harper Foster, Ava Fowler, Maddox Fowler, Jayon Fox, Lila Freeman, Maxwell Frey, Jairius Friesen, Cameron Frome, Emerson Fulkerson Filer, Charlotte Gailey. Harper Louise Gahn. Eliam Garcia Martinez. Parker Georges. Brentley Gilbert. Lydia Giles. Audrey Gillis. Tallulah Glisson. Blake Goad. Cadence Goebel. Ariana Gordon. Raiden Gore Abbott. Nixie Graham. Frank Gratzer. Oliver Gratzer. Braxton Grayson. Alexandra Green. Janiyah Greer. Aiden Gross. Jackson Gross. Daly Gubert. Eliana Habayas. Hannah Hagan. Ethan Haley. Gabriel Hall. Jesse Hall. Nakia Hall. Aspen Hallam. Hariah Hampton. Landon Hancock. Malik Hancock. Nicholas Hankins. Sydney Hape. Jude Harding. Lyric Harlan. Addison Harris. Ava Hardig. Kalia Harvell. Ella Harwood. Josiah Hawkins. Jerry Hazelwood. Eli Heverin. Victoria Heverin. Emily Hydorn. Hadley Helm. Yasmina Morgan Hernandez Ricardo. Aspen Harrell. Darwin Herrera. Sophie Herman. Michael Higgs. Elena Hill. Terrell Hill. Savannah Hirsch. Carter Hoffer. Landon Hawley. Noah Holtzman. Graham Houchin. Lyric Houston Johnson. Easton Howard. Cody Hoy. Mallory Hudson. Kyron Hewlin. Colton Hurley. Bennett Hurst. Mark Hurst. Dane Hussman. Kinley Inman. Leah Jackson. Alex Johns. Fox. Fox Johns. Fiona Johnson. Grace Johnson. Jeremiah Johnson. Emma Jones. Jacoby Jones. Jimmy Jones. Wyatt Jones. Gabriel Judd. Grady Justice. Allison Kachuba. Jace Kachuba. Xander Kalin. Andrew Kaufman. Samuel Kennedy. Jillian Kicklighter. Dixie Kilgore. Braden Klein. Morgan Neese. Madeline Knoll. Elsie Koberstein. Holden Koenig. Andreas Conduras.
Ali Lamar. Christian Labu Shakne. Ava Lacefield. Kendra Lamel. Owen Levy. Jacob Larry. Ty Lawyer. Kyson LaFleur. Spencer Lear. Axel Lecklider. Olivia Leak. Jaden Lehman. Judson Leho. Addison Llewellyn. Nathaniel Lewis. Cameron Libby. Wyatt Licky. Kalia Locke. Jet Leffler. Dana Long. Brock Lopez. Emmanuel Lopez. Harper Lowe. Daniel Liu. Sailor Lux. Elijah Macer. Ezekiel Macer. Breland Maddock. Mishika Malkani. China Man. Sophia Mardorf. Silas Marshall. Lexi Marvel. Jace Matlock. Aiden Maurer. Evan Maurer. Rice Maxwell. McKinley Mayer. Blake McCarter. Lachlan McCarthy. Elena McCarty. Alicia McDonald. Jordan McFarland. Chase McGraw. Jace McKinney. Gabriel McNary. Allie Metters. Vanessa Medvedev. Mackenzie Meese. Jace Mercer. Jada Mercer. Molly Messel, Andrew Meyer, Nala Mahongo, Solomon Mahongo, Andrew Miles, Isabella Melheiser, Eli Miller, Savannah Miller, Jefferson Miranda, Brandon Miranda Enriquez, Jayan Tank Maccabee, Abigail Mogerman, Zatarius Moyce, Porter Monroe, Colton Moore, Liam Moore, Jessica Morales Ponce, Jessica Morgan, Kiamari Morris, Josh Morrow, Autumn Yulbauer, Bristol Munsterman, Wyatt Muth, Macy Mulkey Wilsey, Asher Mole, Caleb Mullen, An Neh, Peyton Nixon, Adeline Nolan, Caleb Norris, Emma Orth, Leah Owen, Nieva Ousley, Sophia Paddock, Angela Pan, Veer Patel, Bian Patel, Mackenzie Patton, Olivia Payton, Alexander Peck Alonzo, Kylie Perry, Nation Pittman, Luke Pohl, Samuel Potts, Michael Powell, Emerson Price, Sydney Price, Isaiah Putnam, If you could hold your applause so the students and families can hear the names. Layla Pyers. Madeline Quijida. Elias Ramsey. Robert Reddick. Sophia Reddish. Noah Wrights. Tyler Rexing. Patrick Reyes. Raker Bryant. Cooper Rice. Drew Rich. Aiden Richard. Callie Riley. Vincent Ritter. Lena Robertson. Reed Robinson. Max Rowe. Anderson Roman. Sarah Reles Enriquez. Samuel Sadebra. Aurelius Whitfield Santard Whitfield. Adela Sales Mariquan. Kaylin Samuel. Callan Sapp, excuse me. Elijah Solomon. Hayden Schaefer. Quincy Schiffer. Kayla Sapp. Quincy Schiffer. Casey Schillinger. Elena Schmidt. Kingston Schneider. Evelyn Schreiber. Stephen Shucker. Benjamin Schuler. Austin Scott. Vivian Seib. Dylan Seibert. Elena Sykes. Ava Selby. Elena Shirley. Max Shockley. Abigail Sims. Gurpreet Singh. Jamarcus Skinner. Aslan Smith. Marley Smith. Raylan Smith. Cameron Smith McDaniel. Crosby Snyder. Carson Spain. Ezra Stapelbach. Paige Stevens. Tanner Stevens. Vernon Stevens. Abby Stone. Kirsten Stonestreet. Brendan Strickland. Luke Strome. Ellis Sunderman. Isa Sutton. Piper Sutton. Lydia Sweeney. Kendall Swope. Caden Taylor. Peyton Tanner. Allison Tate. Chase Tate. Juliana Templeton. Dario Tiniari Onfren. Delaney Thurber. Sophia Thomason. Arisha Tiwari. Larkin Tooley. Kason Townsend. Rose Toupee. Adam Tustin. Sullivan Tyner. Evelyn Hungathan. Carson Utley. Tatum Ballet. Onel Vargas. Rochelle Bott. Ethan Bobble. Elijah Vincent. Catherine Volchenko. Tyler Boyles. Tanner Wade. Lucas Wagers. Charlotte Waitman Benefield. Jamarion Walker Smith. Raylan Waller. Bentley Wargle. Easton Wargle. Gabriella Warner. Gage Warner. Wyatt Watts. Vincent Wozni. Samuel Weatherford. Gabriel Webb. Hayden Wilborn. Cash Welty. Cameron Werney, Stella Wessel, Abigail West, Isabel Wheeler, Joseph Whitestone, Delmayo White Jr., Brian Whitlock, Hayden Wilcox, Jada Willett, Mason Williams, Tia Williams, Luke Williamson, Madison Willoughby, McKinley Willoughby, Kale Wynn, Claire Wolf, Lucy Woolsey, Braxton Woodard, Braden Woodard, Dylan Yoder, Hannah Zunan Ramirez, give it up one more time for all of our 8th grade students.
Congratulations to all of our 8th graders. We're not quite done yet. Almost, though. No more speeches except for one. It is a pleasure to introduce the new principal of North High School, Mrs. Katie Elmer, who will welcome her first freshman class.
Thank you. Hello, Husky families and friends, 8th graders. Today is a milestone. You have worked hard, and you've grown in ways you might not even have realized. And you've earned this moment. But this is not the finish line. It is only the starting point. In just a couple of months, you'll walk into this high school as freshmen. It will feel bigger, faster, and at times a little overwhelming. And that's okay. What matters most is how you prepare and how you show up. High school is where things start to matter. Your grades will now count towards your future in new ways. The good news is you don't have to be perfect. And your success will be more about than just grades. It will also come from your effort, your attitude, your character, and your willingness to grow. My advice for this summer is pretty simple. Have fun. Sleep in a little. Help your parents around the house a lot. Hang out with your friends. Put your phone down, because that's coming, and read a book. Make memories, but also come back in August ready to take this step seriously. As you leave here today, take pride in how far you've come and excitement for what's ahead. We cannot wait to welcome you as freshmen at North High School. Go Huskies.
Lizzie Foster will say some final words to her 8th grade classmates.
We made it. We walked through the doors as nervous 7th graders. And fast forward today. We leave here as confident North High School students. You might not realize our transformation has been remarkable in our academic growth, athletic achievements, and artistic of development, and the countless small moments that collectively define who we have become. We have grown, we have learned, and we have made memories that won't fade and friendships we will cherish forever. Thank you to our teachers, parents, and families for seeing potential in us, even if we couldn't see in ourselves. And to my classmates, as we close this chapter, we're heading to high school. We will face challenges, more complex classes, and increasing pressure to figure out our futures. I know we're ready, not because we all have the answers, but because we have learned how to overcome obstacles with the support of our families, friends, and teachers. So here is what I want us to remember. Be kind, because everyone you meet is fighting battles you know nothing about. We showed up and support each other. We kept going as a class. We have completed important chapters together, but we will always share these middle school years, the good, the awkward, and the memorable. And so the adventure begins. Congratulations, class of 2030. Oh, the places you'll go. Mr. Sincroft will have some final instructions for students and families before we leave.
Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you to all of our student speakers today. You all did an excellent job. All right, parents, we are going to have students walk through the doors at the back of the gym behind where they are sitting right now. We would like parents and families to hold in place until we get all of the students out into the lawn, and then we will ask you to go and meet up with them. As you leave, please do not walk through any other areas of the high school or walk back over through the junior high on the inside for safety reasons, please. If you parked at the junior high end of the campus, please walk outside to get there. If you sign your student out to leave, you can take them home when you meet up with them outside. If you still want to sign your student out, there are instructions on the back of your program. We will also have some sign-out sheets available for you to find an adult with a clipboard, Mrs. Cosby, to sign your student out. We have yearbooks for sale out in the entryway for $40 if you would still like to buy one of those. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations to our 8th graders. Have a great summer. And go Huskies. Students, remember our instructions. Have a seat, students. Have a seat, families. A little bit of patience, please. We're going to walk our students out the back. Once they are out, we will have families go out to meet up with them. Front row here. Thank you, families, for your patience. Have a great summer. You are now free to exit the gym. My apologies, the yearbooks are at the back of the gym as well, where you are headed outside. That's where the yearbooks are for sale on your way out the door.